Some time ago, we talked about this Yam Baba, the man who is interviewing people in Anambra State. His name is Chijoke, like I told you last time, who married a girl or a lady called Aisha. Aisha was born in the north that looked like Fulani. I don't know about where she come from, her DNA, anything at all, but I managed to share some of her posts on Facebook in our previous video about Yam Baba. This guy you are seeing here. You see, we talked about it simply because he invited Udele, okay, to his platform, and you know the job of Udele. You know what Udele stand for. That is the guy that advocating for Master to be sentenced, for Master to be hanged, for Master to be eliminated. One thing I want us to understand is this. Personally, I don't advocate for any crime. All right. If you are IPOB member or you are ESN, anything at all, and you are actually buying anybody or kidnapping or stealing anything, committing crime, I am not for you. I don't advocate for killing of anybody or for any crime at all. Reason why I'm talking about this is because I noticed that some people are transferring all the crime of everybody to Mas Namorekan. Mas Namorekan did not send anybody to go and commit crime. That he formed ESN, and ESN, any member, for example, which is yet to be verified, commit any crime, just like Nigerian police, just like Nigerian army, does it mean that you should hold Nigerian government responsible for a crime somebody commit, or governors or president of the nation should go to jail because of that? Some say, oh, he's non-state actor. Yes, he's non-state actor because there's non-state terrorists. And some of us who come from eastern part don't talk about this. Mas Makan did not just wake up and say, okay, let me form armed group that will start committing crime. Did he do that? The answer is no. Most of people calling for his head have not done anything to keep Nigerian working. Mas Makan was spotted in London protesting for better Nigeria during the Goodluck Jonathan time. I think Goodluck maybe Goodluck and Yar'Adua. When Boko Haram started, that video is everywhere. If you're in doubt, I will publish it here. Yam Baba, that is interviewing people now. Okay, I'm gonna present you this, but before then, please like the video. All right, I want you to like the video and share it on many platforms of your choice. We are here to say the truth and shame the devil. Let's start from his title of this video. Okay, I am not here for this lady. You see this lady here that he invited in this is a platform. I am not here for her because I don't know her. Don't expect me to talk or say much about her. Why? Because I don't know her. Do you understand? According to Yam Baba, or which is Chijoke, he called his platform Gbam. You know, Gbam, like you have to say it, don't hide anything. Just what Gbam means in the Igbo language. Now, this lady appeared on his platform, like he invited the lady, of course, to come and talk again because he's been busy inviting everybody that hates Master Monogan. Who would have known that this guy is this devilish? Who would have known that this guy is this devilish? A non-entity. He knows nothing. Academically, you are nowhere to be found when it comes to Master Monogan. This guy have the audacity to put this kind of title. This to tell you their mindset. But on Adema, if you make a week, and I think okay, look at the title that he put out here. This title alone will tell you everything you need to know about him. What did he say? Let me see if I can adjust it a little bit so you understand. Look at it here. He said, Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB, what they have done for Ndibo, talking about insecurity, talking about, and this Okpunu refused to understand what Mazen Kanu have actually done for Ndibo. Without Mazen Kanu, you will not sit down in it where you're sitting down now, interview people. You will not. I'm telling you, you will not. You see that your name, that your wife that claimed that her name is Aisha or Ijoma, that Aisha that she's using, whether it's for content creation, by now she would have bear that Aisha officially, and you could be maybe Mohammed. That's what Mazen Kanu have done. Mazen Kanu have awakened the all Nigerians for this doom, for this insecurity, for these terrorist activities going on today. It was Mazen Kanu. Mazen Kanu is the one that made it possible for Igbo land to remain intact as we speak. But all these things don't mean anything to you. Now, let's talk about buying in, because that's the only thing that they always hang on. Buying people in eastern part. Let's talk about buying people. Like I told you, I don't support anybody, be you clean anybody. But can you leave Mazen Kanu alone for that? Leave him alone, because he's not the one that can ask anybody to commit a crime or buy anybody. He's not the one. Until you understand this, you understand this, because if you don't understand it, you will think that he's the one. I am here to clear on that he's not the one. Formation of ESN is for security purposes. If ESN started misbehaving, or anybody misbehaving from ESN, why don't you blame those who actually take Mazen Kanu away, who would have been here commanding that ESN and controlling their SSs? But the government of Nigeria kidnapped Mazen Kanu in form of an attempt to destabilize ESN. Your governors in the eastern part, okay, they started picking those boys in the form ESN to form a Bubago. You that is asking what Mazen Kanu have done in Ndibo, why don't you ask what the Bubago have done to Ndibo? What security agencies have done to Ndibo? Baba, you are no longer a baby. You know how many people murdered by Nigerian army? Name of Operation Pattern Dance, Crocodile Smile, which they called the one they called Egweke and the rest of them. Do you know how many Ndibo that have been murdered because of protests? Which you know, because you said you're a graduate. Even if you don't know anything from school, you should know that protest is a civil activities. It's not something. It's a civil right. It's not something that you look and say, oh, it's a crime. But you are there. You watched it. You know, people that buy it. So you are blaming Mazen Kanu for asking you to protest without bearing any, not even plywood, not even 2x2, let alone cutlass or anything harmful object. Flag only. Ndibo, different youths gather to remember people that died during 1960 to 1967. 1967 to 1970. They went there and Nigerian army went there and positioned themselves and buy those people. Now, if you don't believe all those things I'm mentioning, when Trump won the first election, Igbo people in Ihuacha, in Port Harcourt, was jubilating in solidarity for Trump's win of American election. What the Nigerian army did? They buy people for no reason. No. The same government allow Northerners to march on Nigerian American flag and Israeli flag. Yeah, Baba, you know all those things. Now, remember, I'm not here to actually care about what the woman said, but it's obvious that the woman is against Mazen Kanu, and she's against everything. Okay? According to your own comments, which I'm going to flash, I may not even play any voice here. because I'm not happy with you, all this nonsense you guys are doing. If we are going to go to the comment section, you will see that somebody said about the woman. I don't know. I think my thought about setting my eyes on her. That this woman wanted the master to marry her. I don't know how true is that. But you cannot just rule it out, because the way she's talking, you can feel her own that she's angry. That's something she felt bitter about Master Monokan. These are people that want Master Monokan, that want revenge for no just reason. Yeah, Baba, you know, 28 men was murdered in Master Monokano's house, and I'm struggling to understand this opera, this cry from left and right. Oh, Namakano community, then the Bunani, one than the Bunanga. But when Nigeria me Bundibo, Unuchebechon, in Master house in Farouk, 28 able young men were murdered. Do you know the list of people that have captured and disappeared? Now, if you abandon those ones that are responsible, you are not blaming Master Americano for that. And most of this thing happened when Master is already in DSS after his kidnap. I don't understand the logical sense in what you guys are saying. I honestly need you to explain more. But being for a fact that you are a evil man, and I want to use opportunity, like I said before, people should just don't just overlook the guy. He's just an Ijele. The guy called himself Ijele, which I don't know. Ijele, Anyway, that is straight from that day. Everybody have right to support whatever they want to support. But we must say the truth. Can we? Can we learn how to say the truth? Should I play this woman video? Just a moment. Let me, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, just few seconds. Let's hear what she has to, so you can know her voice. For those of you, because yeah, let me play it. Because some may say, and she looked like, oh yeah, her name is, look at her name. They called her Chioma and Marie Elise or whatever. I don't know, because maybe probably she was married another foreigner. I don't know the, look at it here. But her name, okay. This that look like botanical name, but call her Chioma. I think she says she's from Abia State. All right. And somebody here on the comment section says something about her. Okay. And that thing that the person said, I kind of believe in it. Yes, I'm kind of believing it. Let me look for this comment. Okay. I think the video is quite, how will I locate the comment? Because I can see it here. Okay, just a moment. This one, all this thing you are seeing here is different from the comment. No. Something is wrong. Let me go back. Let me go back.
And all the victims I do, all one of my personal feelings, you know, and
let's have for somewhere.
Those pillars that was destroyed, right? And yet still, sometimes you see people in buildings and new churches, they put you like there. So it's a very known landmark. So you can also go and investigate and ask the people in those communities, and they will tell you what occurred during that time. So after I came back to the US, I did that interview, and then I went back to Nigeria again, and then I investigated a lot more to find out that it was a personal disagreement that led to the destruction. It had nothing to do with Nigerian government wanting us to build a cenotaph. In fact, the current Senate President Akpabio has built some of the memorial, and I think that Anambra people have something of the sort. So there's nothing illegal about building a memorial to nothing illegal that says you can in fact do that.
Yes.
That are in Nigeria, they are
propaganda.
So that's a little bit of so there's a little bit of history there. The problem with our people is that, say unlike in America where people who are proximity to something usually really ask questions. Most of the time, a lot of that is discredited because people say, "Oh well, you must be talking about IPOB because you knew this person, you dated this person." But on your case, it was a relationship one was or is that reason why EXN was formed and all the victims are Igbo? Or my personal feelings, and to me, I really want to tell.
So don't take whatever this woman is saying, because I felt like she's a wounded lion, and that her wounds is not yet revealed. Being fair, father, you can hear this idiot saying, "Oh, like propaganda." Anopama. I want you to pay attention to this comment. I don't care. I don't know the truth about the woman, like I've established. But let's go through some of the potential things that we must know. This person here said, Chioma has told us half-truth. Chioma fell in love with Kenny Namodekano. Okay? She wanted to be the first lady before things went sour. Chioma knew the truth. Chioma smartly avoided the origin of IPOB. She avoided discussing the legal cause against Nigerian by Supreme Council of Elders, led by late His Royal Highness Eze Ozubu, Dr. Dozie Ikedife, okay, Achuzie and other elders. Nnamdi Kanu was then the director of the Radio Biafra. Kanu blackmailed the elders, and as director of the Radio Biafra, he took over the struggle with the like of Chioma. Chioma knew the truth because she later came to meet Dr. Ikedife in his New Inewi hospital to apologize. Nobody following the due process of law under the leaders was spied by Nigerian forces. Nobody following the due process of law under the elders was spied by Nigerian forces. Biafra was a nation, and people died under that brand. You cannot erase the name just like that, as suggested by Chioma. Wazirike and Kano used the Biafran brand wrongly, and they got negative results. Chioma knew the result, but sadly decided to deceive public. Gbam invites Barrister Emeka Emekesiri, the UK-based lawyer that funded IPOP. You don't know who is who, right? Anybody can come up and say. But I cannot believe this first one, that this Chioma did not say everything the way it is. Again, that she fell in love with Master American. Because the way she's talking, if you listen to this, everything here, which I don't have time to listen, because there are a bunch of jargons. I don't have time for that. You kind of see, the reason why. Nobody will just wake up and begin to bash somebody with that hidden secret or hidden feelings or agenda. Okay, if you are talking with that sentiment, that would have been different. Another person here, is it the same person? No, I think it's a different person. Said Chioma has told us half-truth. Fell in love with, okay, no, it's the same guy using the multiple account. Oyoshi, the same guy. Now, all this is what this man, what he loved to present to his audience. Nanki Bazwa. He loved dragging Master Morgano. But we shall see how the whole thing will end, because you cannot lie against the innocent. If what you were saying about against Master Morgano or your plan against Master Morgano is well deserved, so be it. Time will tell. Time will tell. Exactly, time will tell. Because there's no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. Everything you want to achieve in life, learn how to at least be realistic. Hear the Chioma again.
Things, you must focus on the relevant issues. Yes. I don't think it's malicious. importance of it. But the problem was that because I was a woman, and because I think also because of the type of woman that I was, it was harder for people to want to lock in.
She said the problem was I was a woman. Have you taught them, man? Because the problem was I was a woman. I think the problem is that you're a woman, not I was. Anyway, I don't understand.
Reality, and unfortunately, even a lot of the politicians, a lot of people of importance that know me personally, that have spoken to me personally, that interviewed me personally, to know what I knew, could have done something to alert our people. Especially by the time you started seeing sit-at-home was being enforced by force, when you started seeing breakdown of order, when you started seeing those orders, those utterances happen, they had every responsibility and duty as co-leaders, as the people who claim that they knew more than me in America. They silence, right? Because of the things that they could gain from it. A lot of our politicians weaponize Kano's agitation. They used it to score points with Buhari, and it didn't work. A lot of them also thought they could use him as a machinery, so that whatever he did to sit at home for elections, they will go and negotiate and all of those things. But every single step of this whole agitation for the past almost 15 years, none of it has led to everybody wants scholarship, everybody wants industry, everybody wants projects. I am slighting, all run on the Biafra no, I think we would have, and we have not seen any of that. So I think clarity has vindicated.
No wonder Mason can abandon her if that is true. So in your own understanding in this present age, even if you are so daft all this while, so what is going on in the Northland is not you have not even push your brain to kick on, like to start working. That no matter what to build, the agenda of a jihad system, you cannot build when your land is not secured. I still wonder why some people are still blaming IPOB. Oh, you should have built industry, you should have built school, you should have built hospital, that people can use just one Obunigwe and level down. Because the agenda is to conquer you and take your land. If there's nothing like terrorism going on, and if you say that, I will say, yeah, because that is our land, is our land. Let's assume that like in 1960s or 1970s, when Biafrans, what Ojukwu was leading, and there was nothing like terrorism or trying to grab land, okay? If you talk about building something for Biafrans, name of Biafrans, which Nigeria government will level, as long as the name, that project has to do with the Biafran, Nigerian government will come and level it. And your brain, you don't even have the idea. You don't even know. When you kind of want to go there, it's not, yeah. You are living in a country that once you carry Biafran flag or anything logo about Biafra, you are going in for that. We saw a video of Chiwo Tarago, a Nollywood actor, well known. They punish him publicly for wearing a clothes that not flag, a clothes that has Biafran color. The man was punished and stripped naked, almost stripped naked. They removed that his clothes. You watched it, and you think that if you bring money to build a project and state governments said, or they are not the one, of course it's gonna leak. That Nigerian Biafrans are building, so they will go there and bulldozer it down. But somebody who want to blackmail will blackmail. That's why I hate to see people making this kind of argument. I hate it because you are using your stupidity to teach people what you don't know. Now, if you are talking about insecurity, it is there, and there's so many things that is telling on our faces that if you don't even know anything, why can't you just ask? But because of marriage, according to what I saw in the comments, I can tell you that person is right. This lady must have one feeling attached to whatever she's saying. And this guy that need to go back to school, because school is not about having a certificate. School is not about speaking good English. School is about allow your brain your sense to reason for you. Like Can your brain think of something? Like, can you make use of your brain? This guy don't make use of brain. He don't make use of his brain. Not at all. Anyway, I am very, very disappointed on him, like I said last time. But whatever that I see from him now, I already know who he is. I don't know about you. Maybe you can tell me on the comment section what you think about him. I don't want the video to be too long. What do you have to say about all we discuss about this? Because after posting it there with Dele, he's now posting another hate of Mazamakan. Are you still looking for those who are actually your enemy? These are the people that made us to believe that referendum is necessary. And when Biafran conducts self-referendum, I believe he may not vote. So don't tell me that all Igbos want Biafra. No. No matter how we want to put it, we still have some people who don't even know. Even if Fulani are buying their next door neighbor, they still believe that they are different. You know. Anyway, let me know what you think about it. God bless you, and make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, take care of yourself. Good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. See you again. Bye-bye for now.